Good evening, graduates. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, visitors. My name is Holly Shapinski, and I'm the nursing director at the Beck School of Practical Nursing. I would like to remind the audience that food and drink are not allowed in the church, and also thank you for refraining from bringing balloons in. I welcome you here to the graduation ceremony for the January 2022 Practical Nursing class. Beck has a long history of teaching nursing. So if we have any graduates, and I know we have at least one in the audience, would you please stand and be acknowledged? I would also like to take this time to thank our faculty who've worked very, very hard over the past 11 months, our clinical sites and our financial aid officer, Stacy Schilling, and our student services coordinator, Carisha Gaines, Christine Sosa, who is in our office, and then Mary Brand, who does everything else. And I would also like to thank Stephanie Moore, the CCSI director, because I couldn't do my job if she wasn't out there. She's the support program, and she's kind of the backbone for making sure everything goes on. So I really appreciate her help. And I would also like to thank Pastor Greg Braswell for the use of the Waterloo Baptist Church and the sound team that has put all of this together. Now for the invocation, Veronica Green will be providing the welcome invocation.
Good evening, family, friends, and everyone that is here to support us on our evening for our graduation. Thank you for coming. I would like to first give honor to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for all the blessings that he has thrown upon me, my family, and all of my classmates and my lovely staff up here. As I stand before all of you, I just have three brief things. Class, three things, just brief. I ain't gonna be up here all day. I know. I'm the one that talked the most in the class. So first, I would like to give thanks to each and every person that is within the building on tonight. If it wasn't for each and every one of you and your support, we wouldn't be standing here on today. We thank you, family and friends. For the countless times you allowed us to cry on your shoulders, for a test we may not have passed, allowing us to study while you pick up a new job in cooking and cleaning because we wasn't doing nothing but studying. Hold on. And you also allowed us to vent. This was truly one of the hardest 11 months of a dream we had accomplished. Thank you all to all the amazing staff at Beck and all of you that is in the building. You all rock. As a nurse, we have the opportunity to heal the mind, soul, heart, and body of our patients, their families, and ourselves. They may forget your name, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So please always remember when you're taking care of your patients to give the most care and be the prudent nurses that we are set out to be. And that poem was made by Maya Angelou. And now in closing, because I told you I was gonna be brief, I'm gonna ask all my prudent nurses to please stand up. Hey ladies, we did that!
Thank you, Ms. Green. And now we'll ask Emma Hathaway to come up and present the class address.
All right. Ladies, this is for you. I'm trying not to, okay? I told you I wasn't. Whew. Wow, we actually made it. Through the times of crying due to being stressed and the smiles when we got the extra credit everyone was needing. We are actually here. It felt like so long while we were in the classroom, but now it feels like it went by so fast. And we've been through a lot. Tell me about it. To the ones that have kids, I am so proud of you. And I don't know how you did it, but you did. And to the ones that don't have the kids like me, you still had stress of being young and trying to live lives as a young adult and learning how to deal with things on your own as an adult. And I'm so proud to have known such a class that is God-fearing and people-loving. We've had our times where we felt like everything was going to fall apart, but we stuck to it and fought for what we wanted. And now it's time to move on. To the people who are going into RN school and to the ones that are going to stay in the LPN field, we will always be learning and constantly wanting to help whomever we can, no matter what. Nothing will come in our way. I want to say thank you to all the people who helped me through this program, and yet also the teachers who made us put our thinking caps on in order for us to pass, because that's what made us think in different ways. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hathaway. Well, tonight we celebrate 24 people, 24 hard-working people who completed a very intense 11 months. Remember your interview? What did I tell you? It'll be the longest, shortest 11 months of your life. Was it? Yes. I have counted the total number of exams they took in the last 11 months, not counting the Nurse Achieve one that they were pretty much sweating over for the last couple of days. 215. 215 exams in 11 months. Now do you know why they were crazy, cranky, and had no time for anything but a book? They have come through. In a few minutes, one of your classmates will be leading you in the Nightingale Pledge, and they are going to make the pledge to you, the audience. The Lady of the Lamp was Florence Nightingale, but she's one of many nurses who have brought us to this point. She worked to take nursing from its humble beginning, and it was humble. Nobody wanted to be nurses. They were forced into it, to being volunteering to do it. Many men and women went before her and have come since. Each one of them has laid the groundwork for the next nurse, and often at great personal risk to themselves. We want to honor those nurses too, not just Florence. We know her name because of the pledge, but there were many, many others. Women like Harriet Tubman. She was a strong force in the abolition movement. She wasn't a trained nurse, but she did what she could. A woman who walked the battlefields of the Civil War to give care and comfort to the injured. Sojourner Truth. Later, Mary Eliza Mahoney, the woman who would not take no for an answer when she was seeking a nursing education. She became the first African American to become a licensed nurse, and she led others to that opportunity. She was a driving force for the advancement of nursing in other populations and cultures, and for people of color. If not for her, maybe we wouldn't be here today. Many of us would not be here today. Nurses have placed their lives on the line throughout history. Battlefields, but not just the battlefields. In the last 5 years, how many nurses have put their lives on the line during the recent pandemic? During the polio pandemic, I know you're all too young to remember that. During the 1918 flu pandemic, Nurses who've been putting themselves on the line during the plague in the Dark Ages. Leprosy. We've always been nurses out there not afraid and dying also of the same disease they're trying to help people get over. The individuals I named tonight knew hardship, yet they chose to continue, as I hope you do. They did this out of love for others, certainly not for the pay. Nurses did not get paid well. As an aside, my first nursing job, I was so proud. My first RN position, I made $3.50 an hour. Okay, Florence and I were in the same class. But you will make your own history in your own way. As Rodigan said, you may never have a memory of the things you've done for people. It's that small thing you did and moved on. But they'll never forget how you touched their lives. So touch them in the right way. Be compassionate. Be their advocate. Be the nurse for the right reason. We don't want you if you're just here for the pay. We want you to be here because it's your heart. It's your calling. Congratulations, graduates. I'm very proud of you. Go and be the nurses we want you and need you to be. Next, we're going to do the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Will Tariana Madison please come forward? Go ahead and turn your lights on. Students.
Turn around. Good evening, everyone. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of His assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all of my power to maintain and elevate the standard of profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to keeping coming to my knowledge and the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you.
Thank you, Tariana. Well, we've gotten to that point. It's what you came for. In a few minutes, you're going to walk across this stage and get your nursing pin and your diploma. And the nursing faculty is up here, but if you have family members or friends or mentors who are nurses, no matter whether it's LPN, RN, advanced practice, if you're going to pin our graduate, you can line up along there and come up onto the stage with your graduate and do the pinning and then go back down to your seat. One of the most honored traditions in celebrating a nursing career is the pinning ceremony. And the pin that you will have in a few minutes was designed by a Beck graduate in the first class of the Beck School of Practical Nursing. So we ask them, also, remember graduates, we aren't going to close it, just put the pin in. And if you want a picture with your graduate of the pinning and want to have somebody stand here, that's fine, and get a picture. And when the students come over here to get your diplomas, if you want to get in the families want to get in the aisle to get that picture, that's fine too. Okay, ready? First row. Riley Jo Bowman. She was an honor student in term 3. Jemiah Brown. She was honors in term 3. Shekinah Carlisle. Shekinah was honors in terms 1, 2, and 3. Tashara S. Cotton. Tashara was honors in terms 2 and 3. Daisha Nicole Dodson. McKenna Grace Ann Ford. Vinay Freeman. Go ahead, sit down. Go ahead, sit down. Sit down. Oh, you, okay. I thought we got Ronican Green. I thought I put you in the second row. Ronican was honors in term 3.
I'm their favorite, y'all.
Okay, now. Yep. Kiara L. Hallman. She was high honors in term 3. Alyssa Harms. Emma Jean Hathaway. We'll never get her off the stage. Kiara Kiner. Kiara was honors in terms 1 and 4, high honors in terms 2, and highest honors, a 4.0 average in term 3. That's the way to be. Italy Lott. Italy was honors in terms 1 and 4, high honors in terms 2 and 3. India A. Lachey Woods. She was honors in term 3. Jocelyn McKenna Luter. Randy Y. Martinez. She was honors in terms 2 and 3. you're next. Turned him around. I don't know the alphabet. That's right. Tariana S. Madison. Don't know the alphabet. Honors in term 3. Kenyetta Karima Prince. Kenyetta was honors in terms 1, 2, and 3. Molly Marie Rotano. She was honors in term 3. Yeah. Oh, she should have been up here already. I didn't. I got my alphabet mixed up. Kaylin, sorry. Kaylin Christine Matha. Samantha Sickmeyer. She was high honors in terms 1 and 2, highest honors 4.0 in term 3, and honors in term 4. Tiffany D. Stallings. Shamika R. Wright. Shamika was honors in terms 2 and 4 and high honors in term 3. I told you you would do that. Thank you, faculty members, and congratulations, graduates. Now we're going to do a group of special awards, and first off, we'll do the award called the Roosterberg Award. Raymond and Adeline Roosterberg set up a trust for nursing students who live in Randolph or Monroe County and who plan to work with the elderly of those two counties. Recipients of the scholarship receive educational assistance with the agreement that they will do the care here. At this time, I'm going to ask the following people to come forward. Riley Bowman. Daisha Dodson. McKenna Ford. Alyssa Harms, Emma Hathaway, Kiara Kiner, and Italy Lott. Congratulations, graduates. Next, the outstanding academic achievement. I had referred to this earlier. With each graduating class, we recognize the students with the highest academic standings after 215 tests. For our January 22 class, we want to honor 3 graduates who have achieved outstanding academics. Will each one come forward as your name is called? Italy Lott is graduating with a 90.52 average.
Thank you.
Kiara Kiner is graduating with a 92.03% average. This is how close it was. Samantha Sickmeyer has a 92.76 average. Congratulations to our honor students. The next award was named after the first nursing director at Beck. She was my mentor when I started there in 2007. Janice Augustine did all the groundwork to get the program up and running in its first class in 1979. She retired in 2012, but still to this day, when I call her and say, Jan, what do I do about this? She will help me out and give me advice. So we've named this next award in her honor. It's the Attendance Award. And it goes to the person or persons who had perfect attendance in 11 months. Now, in normal years, that can't be that hard because most of us were expected to be at class every single day in nursing program. We weren't allowed to miss, were you? Were you allowed to miss? No. But we went pre-pandemic. And for these ladies to be there every day was tough. We had to make alternative arrangements so that they could Zoom if they were sick. And we have a couple of ladies who persisted and were there either if they had to be online because they were sick or in class every single day. Didn't miss an hour. Shekinah Carlisle. and Kiara Kiner. And you'll notice they were also honors students, so maybe that plays a role. The next. The next award is the Director's Award for the Outstanding Student. The director doesn't vote on that award. She leaves it in the hands of her faculty because they see you day in, day out, and they get to know who's the cream rising to the top and who they're having to drag along. So they have voted this year for the person they felt had the character, leadership, and academic performance that deserved this award. They will get a nice Littman stethoscope, and what have I told you, ladies, about the stethoscope? Don't lay it down anywhere and walk. Will Ronica Green please come forward? Yeah, why are you bringing on over? The next award is going to be the most difficult for me to speak about, knowing this person as we did. Jalen Jordan was a member of the July 2021 graduating class. 2022, excuse me. He faced challenges when he was in attendance that would have meant program withdrawal in any normal human. There's not many of us who would have come in day out or logged in or done the work the way he did. All the way through, he never complained. He always did what he needed to do to keep moving forward. He was a great student, a positive role model in the classroom. The faculty and I were delighted, as was his mother, who is here tonight and is going to come up on stage and give this award. We were delighted on graduation night that he was able to be here. And we were there with him at the finish line. Sadly, other choices were made for him by a bigger power. He was taken to heaven before he got to practice as a nurse, but he died a nurse. So in his honor, Beck School of Practical Nursing has developed an award to memorialize his efforts. Want to show the plaque? The plaque here will be in the nursing building. And we're going to honor a student who best exhibits all the good things of Jalen while he was here. The winner's name will be visible in the building also, and we're going to do it every graduation. So tonight we honor a student who showed the same spirit and ability to overcome immense odds to achieve her diploma. Nakisha, you want to come on up?
I'm going to try and get through this as best as I can. This means so much to our family. For Jalen to be acknowledged the way that he is being at this amazing school. Our family is here with us. If you guys could please stand up. That includes you, Shamika. Jalen loved this school. He absolutely loved this program. And you are right, Jalen died an LPN, and we have it on his headstone. That will not be taken away from him. So we're going to move on and present the award, if that's okay. Okay. The person who's going to be receiving the Jalen Jordan Honor Award is going to be Kenyatta Prince.
Congratulations, Kenyatta, and thank you, Ms. Lockett. Let's have a round of applause for all our award winners. At this time, Kiara Kiner is going to come forward and give the farewell.
Good evening, everyone. I promise to be as brief as possible. I know we're all tired and hungry and about ready to go. First, I'd like to thank each and every one of these staff members that are here today. Whether it was Dana praying for us before exams to ease our mind, or to Roger keeping the school clean and cutting the grass, which seemed like every other day. I didn't know grass grew back that quickly. On behalf of our class, I would like to give a big shout out to all of our families that are here with us today, and the ones that are not with us, but are with us in spirit. And watching from above. We thank you for all the love, the support, and the patience, and thank you for allowing the time missed, and now we will be able to return it and spend that time. We thank you, and I can't say it enough, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Now to my fellow classmates, as I close, Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you in a future, hope in a future." And I know Beck has had us stressed out, losing sleep in edges. I still want to encourage each and every one of you guys to continue your nursing career. The sky is the limit, so why stop here? Congratulations, guys, we did it!
Thank you, Ms. Kiner. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our January 2022 Beck School of Practical Nursing graduates. A round of applause.